Good morning, soul family. I'm saying hello because I just want to show you. I just got my hair done up in Canyon Lake. I found, this is a big deal to women. This is a really big deal, especially to somebody who's got really long hair. I haven't had anybody that could cut my hair. I used to be able to cut it myself, but when it got long, it was a nightmare. So I'm super excited. This is a good day. I got my hair cut. She's really good. She's gonna touch up my roots next week. Good day, good day. I'm super excited. And look, it's a beautiful day. I was already in a good day. You know, last night, the message was, you're going to see the one you love in your dreams. And so before I went to bed, I said, you know what, make them lucid. And I saw the one I love in my dreams. I saw someone else too. I saw an ex-boyfriend too. It was interesting because the dreams were like split between the two of them. And I thought, what is going on? Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Hi, chicken liver. Yeah. So it's a beautiful day. The water is perfect. It's like, look at the soft ripples. The air is perfect. It's not too hot. It's not too windy, right? Sun's good for the body. We want 10 minutes in the sun today. 10 minutes in the sun, everybody. Not too much. She's also told me about a product, and I can't think of what it's called. It's a natural. I'm gonna close my door. You're out there and you're feeling safe? Good. Prince is doing good in his other house. Look at my glasses have gone dark. Okay, I'll just talk to you like this. I might as well. So it's this product for skin. She says it helps me, because I told her I became a vegetarian like, almost 4 years ago, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and my body wasn't getting the moisture that it needed, and I've been trying to repair it. And I said, it's, crepey, and it's making me sad. And I said, I've got these, this underneath here that's got to go. And so she told me about this product, and it's not like a gimmicky product. It's a natural, it's an herb of some sort. And you can take it in the pill form, or you can take it in liquid form, and she's going to text it to me. Otherwise, I'd tell you guys what it is. But she goes, the one thing I noticed, and she took it for something else, but the one thing she says I noticed is that my skin wasn't, it was starting to feel more moist. It wasn't as crepey on my arms, because she said, we've got a tanning salon here. And I said, no, I'm not doing that. I said, I want to keep my skin young, and I was literally thinking about going to a tanning salon, because I did last year. And then I thought, no, we're getting older. I don't want to damage my skin, It's sunscreen for me. And then she told me about that product. So I will tell you guys what that product is. And I was telling her about chia seeds and about, how I grate the frozen lemon, because it's a detoxifier. It's a cancer fighter. Amazing different things. And I had the chia seeds filled with omega fatty acids. So we were exchanging this kind of stuff. And my girlfriend, no, I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. I can't think of your name right now. It's gone right out of my head. Hold on. I have to look you up online. This sucks. She sent me, as a gift a while back, a hair product, right? And I'm a hairstylist. I've been for 100 years, right? And Monet, or whatever the heck it's called. And she sent me the shampoo, and she's been trying to tell Tracy Wardlaw. I haven't looked you up yet. But Tracy Wardlaw. Anyway, that's what she used in my hair, Tracy. So you're right. I like the micro beads. It's amazing, but it's a nice product because it's natural, and it brings your hair back to its natural condition. It strips all the other crap out of your hair. It's the only product that literally goes right into your hair follicle. I watched this whole thing on it. Goes into the medulla, goes right into the hair follicle, and they have the video where you can watch where they use these beads, these micro beads, and you can take the hair under a microscope, and they wipe this over it, and it literally fuses the split ends back together. So I'm going to be getting it, no doubt. So Monet, I think it's what it's called, and that's what my stylist uses. Anyway, I'm just super excited. Everything went well today. So nice dreams. I asked for them to be lucid, and they were. Thank you very much. Jack showed up. I don't know why he showed up, but he did too. So my old friend Jack. So anyway, so today, I don't know what reading what deck we're gonna work with. I'm gonna turn the radio down. Hold on. Extraordinary care given to raising these extraordinary people. Let's call it that. Extraordinary care that Spirit gives us in raising extraordinary people. Extraordinary care. Okay, let's put you guys down. I'm going to put you this way. I started the video with you guys facing me, so the camera's going to I have to remember that the camera's turned the other way. What deck do we want to use today? Saints and Angels. We're looking at Saints and Angels. Okay, Saints and Angels it is. I'm in such a good mood. You know, the first part of my dream, I dreamed with my twin soul. The whole, and it's interesting because normally when I dream with him, I'm him and I watch his life, but I didn't want to. I said, I don't want to watch your life. I want to see you. If this is you that I'm connecting with, that's what I want to see. So I did, and I watched as his grandmother didn't want him to have anything to do with me. And I'm like, okay. And then the last half of the dream was an old guy that I liked, Jack, and he was in the dream, and he's an old, he's a friend. He just kind of popped back into my life recently, and popped in and popped out. You know, wasn't there to stay. Just popped in to wrap up loose ends, I guess. He's the one I read you guys his little message to me. He wrote to say that he was sorry for, I don't know, as he said, disrupting my energy, and thanked me for enlightening him to show him something that he wasn't aware of or awake to. Anyway, he was the one that wrote the beautiful words. You know, he's a director and an actor and a writer, and anyway, he was in my dream, so it was interesting. Jake and Jack. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh well, it's out. It's out. They both seem to have the same kind of celebrity lifestyle for some weird reason. I don't know, weird. But I'm nobody's biggest fan, and that's a fact. I heard that song this morning. I'm your biggest fan. I'm going to follow you till you love me. Nope. I'm nobody's fan. I'm a fan of myself right now, thank you. Especially since I got my hair done, dude. And it's so stinking cute. Okay. Alrighty. Saints and angels, what do you want to tell us? What do you want to tell us? Oh, it's amazing what it does for you when you know, Spirit was saying self-care, right? Do something for yourself. And I was like, God, I'm ready to cut my hair off. It looks like so haggard. I felt so yuck. It makes you feel so good about yourself when you turn the energy around and focus it in on you. Damn. Okay. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Self-love, very important, you know. Not ego pride, but genuine self-love. I mean, you're not capable of loving another person if you're not capable of loving yourself. We talked about that, the stylist and I said, I'm a firm believer in, I'll tell you. I said, I'm a firm believer in self-love. I'm a firm believer in, you talk to your body and you tell your body you're proud of it. You're doing a good job for me. Look at this. I was considering that. Check it out. My hair could be that length. I almost did that. Oh my God. And it's like down to my waist. I'm glad I didn't. It would have been cute though. I've done that, right? That's cute. That's the next step maybe. Who knows? I said that you tell your body that, you know, you're proud of it. And we were talking about glasses. I said I had to get glasses all of a sudden. And I said, you know, I use these cheaters. And it was fine. I could see everything great, but I couldn't see anything close up. And somebody said, you're ruining your eyes. So I went and got glasses. And I said, now, but I don't have my glasses on. I said, I can't see shit. I said, it's blurry everywhere. It's awful. And I said, so, you know, we all get something wonderful, right? There's something that we all have. When she was talking about God, she goes, my hair's going to get healthy enough to be as long as yours one day. And I said, you know, there's people that have, you know, I've got beautiful eyes. I've got a beautiful voice. I've got great legs. I've got great hair, you know, all these different things. Everybody has something. So I said, we need to be grateful. And I said, I got great hair. I know that. I got great hair and I'm grateful for it because that's one thing I can be, you know, I'm proud of. You know, I like my hair. It's not something that I achieved. It was just something that it was given to me, right? It's not something that I worked for, but I was given it. So you love yourself all the way around. Be grateful for what you have and be nice to the rest of your body. Don't do the body shaming or, you know, I said, sometimes I think I wish I could trade my great hair for great legs that have no cellulite on the back, the perfect shaped legs, right? I didn't get those. But I got great hair and I'm grateful for that, you know? And then I'm not gonna say to my body, you're not good enough, right? I've done that my whole life and that didn't work. So you start telling your body that you're proud of it and you do a good job and my legs get me where I need to go and they're strong and physically, emotionally, spiritually, I'm able to stand on my own two legs and I'm proud of that because there's a lot of people that can't, you know? So, and she says, yeah, you're right. We all get something. We all get something. So don't think that there's not something that you have that's not fantastic. And then the rest of everything that you have, it's doing its job for you. And and I said to her, you know, the more we love ourselves and love our bodies start working for us. We start telling our bodies, you're not capable of this, or geez, I wish you didn't have that, or I wish you didn't look like that. Your body gets depressed and shamed. You're shaming yourself. And this goes for not just physically, but mentally as well, spiritually as well. You know, we are where we are There's a giant wish going by right now. Make a wish. I made mine. Okay. Where was I? Just be grateful for what you have and love what you have, all of you. And, oh, spiritually, I was thinking. Some people are feeling like, you know, as they awaken, they want to be further along. I was like that. I was like, I want to see angels. I want to hear. I have friends that are readers that hear spirit, you know, and I didn't at that time, and I hadn't seen angels. Well, now I have seen angels, and I do hear, and I do connect in my dreams, and I do have prophetic dreams. It's practice makes perfect, and it's working with your craft as well, right? But you don't just get there just like that. You got to do your work to get there, you know? You got to take care of your body for your body to start working with you. You've got to love your body, encourage your body. You've got to eat properly. You've got to exercise. You've got to get proper rest. You've got to keep your energy high, keep you around. We were talking about this. I was saying, you know, when I went on my spiritual journey, I said my whole life changed. And I don't really have any friends around here because the people that I used to associate with don't even understand the way I live my life and the way I see things. And it gets really lonely. And she's a nice lady, and they were playing country music, and I said, God, I miss country music, you know? I used to listen to it all the time. And she goes, there's a new country place that just opened up right here in Canyon Lake. And I said, do they do classes, like line dancing classes? Because my girlfriend used to go to line dancing classes, you know, and she was so good. And it's such a beautiful thing to watch a woman. It's such a feminine way of dancing when you know how to do it right. And she goes, yeah, they do. And I thought, you know what? I think I need to escape my ivory tower and get out and allow myself to be seen, right? There's just so much to look forward to. There's so much to be a part of. Spirit's been talking to us about not being bottled up, not staying isolated. We've been getting that a lot lately, you know? So when you've got this, it's spring. It's time to get out. It's May. It's May. It's like freaking almost summer here. Really? It's May days. Wow. So let's see what Spirit has to say. It's been a great day so far. It really has. Correct for neutrality on all levels. One more. Okay, one more. Here we go. That was an interesting spread. I love this. Okay, I got to turn you this way. Oh, and I can't see if it's holding. Is it doing it right? Oh Lord, yes. Okay, so blessings of abundance. I probably shouldn't have turned the camera around to talk to you guys. I should have. But then it's hard for me to know where it's facing, right? So here you see this one. Now, yesterday we got abundance as well. Remember? It was upside down, but that means we just have to turn it upright. It'll be there soon. So now we have it, and it came upside down. It did come upside down, but this is not a reverse deck. And you know what? I'm not looking at it upside down. And I said to Spirit yesterday, I'm not going to be reading my cards upside down. If you want to give me that message, you can give it to me in the upright condition, okay? So we're getting this in the upright condition. And here you see this angel. Look at, I feel like she's saying thank you. She's got her eyes closed. I feel she's praying. And she's holding that beautiful bounty of fruit, which is what I went into the grocery store yesterday and got. All fresh fruit for a fruit salad. And what they're telling you is, your prayers, this one has been praying for something. And in her hand, she's holding it. So that's a message to me. It's almost like, you know, what you've been praying for, Spirit has heard your prayers, and they're being answered. And you literally already have it. You don't realize that you already have it. Her eyes are closed. She doesn't realize the bounty in her arms at this time. So what they're telling you is, if it isn't physically in your hands right now, it soon will be. And I spoke about that today when I was talking to that woman. She said, she was telling me, she went to a reader years ago, and she had been divorced for a while, and the reader said, she said the reader was very accurate, said, you know, you've got 4 kids, and you're going to meet the love of your life. You're going to know him by his striking blue eyes. And I said, I started to cry, and I said, I was told that exact same thing, and it was true, by his striking blue eyes. And I said, thank you for the confirmation, because I know that that's going to come soon. And that's what Spirit's telling you, that it may not be in your physical presence at this time, but it's coming in the near future. So they want you to give your worries to Spirit. Take away the fear. Recognize that you are being cared for. Here comes angels. Here comes your Father. Here comes Spirit with this beautiful, fresh, new bounty. Look at the colors. Green for healing and growth and love. Red for passion. Orange for sacral chakra, seat of sexual energy and creativity. The green growth for the leaves. So beautiful. That is yours. That is coming to you. That is literally almost here, if it's not already here. Spirit shows it's there. So focus on that. Be open to receiving this bounty. Her eyes are closed and she's saying, I'm ready, bring it. I'm ready, bring it to me, right? And that's what she's doing. Her eyes are closed and Spirit is literally landing that right in her lap. So be open to receiving whatever, gifts from other people, from Spirit, whatever way Spirit answers your prayers. You're being supplied for. Now to me, finding that stylist, I wrote a little post about it. I had an appointment for somewhere else. I know this sounds silly, but it's not. And I didn't have a great feeling, but I've tried so many other people and I've had my hair destroyed by so many people, right? And I was getting really discouraged. And so I had an appointment and I thought I'm going to do a reading. And so I did a spread and I got reconsider and then I got no, wait. And I thought, okay, forget it. So then I looked up in my area. I thought, you know what, there's going to be someone close to me and I'm going to find them. So I pulled up Canyon Lake hairstyle, and that is the first one. My eyes went to that one, and I did a reading on that one, and I got right away, yes, with a capital letter. So Spirit answered my prayer. That was a blessing for me. That made me feel good about myself. I was feeling really down and drawed, and women understand this. When your hair feels crappy, you feel crappy. When you feel like you look good, it lifts your energy. So that was Spirit giving me a blessing. It was, and I recognize that, and I'm saying thank you. She not only knows how to do that, she knows how to do color, right? And I don't have to fiddle with it anymore, and she's right up the street. And the price to cut and color my hair is what I was giving before. No more than that. It was the same thing. It's right up the street. I don't have to kill myself. I don't have to beg for somebody. I just do it myself, right? Call up. There it is. They do nails there too. So I'm telling you, that is, and don't think that that's funny, because that is a blessing. That is something that I was asking for and I got it. So pay attention to the ways that Spirit brings you blessings forward and recognize that they bring breath. I can't even speak. If they bring you blessings like this, and you notice the little things, you'll definitely notice the big things. But do pay attention and say thank you. She's saying thank you. So you can say thank you right now with your eyes closed. Thank you for my loving, spiritually connected, fun-filled, I can't even think of all the ways that for the relationship. Thank you for the love of my life being with me. Thank you for my best friend being with me. I thank you for bringing that to me. And you say it like it's here already, because in all reality it is. In another reality, it's already here. So say it, say it ahead of time. Thank you. I'm thanking you ahead of time for bringing my twin soul and I back together, right? That's what it's telling you. We deserve it. We do deserve it. We deserve to be loved. We deserve to have our material needs fulfilled. And Spirit wants you to trust that they will be fulfilled. Just like mine. You see the little things happening. You're going to notice the big things. First met you, you told me you'll never fall in love. Know that I get you. I know fear is what it really was. And look at, be brave. So close. Here we are, so close so far. Haven't I passed the test? When will you realize? Baby, I'm not like the rest. Don't want to break your heart. Want to give your heart a break. I know you're scared it's wrong. You might make a mistake. There's only one life to live. No time to waste. So let me give your heart a break. This song means a lot to me. I know this song very, very well. I'm not even going to talk about it because it's exact. That was me talking, and I get it. And that's... Maybe it's there for you. So Be Brave popped out when that song came on. So we're going to... And look at that, the Black Panther with the blue eyes. That's my twin soul. That's also me. So we're going to talk about Be Brave, and we're going to ask for another one because that was right there at the top, but I want you to see. Okay. Emotions. All right. This is beautiful. Lepidolite. Our stone for today is lepidolite. Okay? Lepidolite. All right. Okay, here we go. So be brave. So right now, this is two messages that I'm looking at right away. One, the angel is loving that Black Panther. Protecting that Black Panther. Telling that Black Panther, you can be brave because you're not alone. You've got somebody with their arms wrapped around you. right now. Can you feel them? Can you feel the arms wrapped around you? You're not unsafe right now. Like the song says, it was fear, but recognize, I don't want to break your heart. I want to give your heart a break. So if you've been feeling unsafe or in the dark about something, Spirit's telling you, you're protected. Now, another way of looking at this, that this angel has this beautiful Black Panther as her protection. No one's going to get near her with that Black Panther. The moon is representing your emotions. The moon is also representing secrets coming to light. The clouds are clearing, so the truth being told. Look at the color blue. That's speech, communication. There's a lot of that. It's also Archangel Michael's color of protection all around you. You are completely loved, guided, and protected. So don't be fooled by the illusion that you're not. See past the illusion. I'm hearing the owl looking at the full moon. And the owl says to look past the illusion, see through the deception of your own untruth. They want you to find your strength, find your courage. See right here? Find your courage. You are protected. You are loved. You are safe. They're telling you right now, whoever this is in regards to, somebody in your life that you feel presently intimidated by is going to prove to be your strongest ally. That's what they're telling you. I don't know who it is for you in your life. But Spirit says, try to see the best within yourself and within each other, within the situation. There is nothing to fear in this circumstance, just like the song said. I don't want to break your heart. I want to give your heart a break. That's what Spirit's telling you. We don't want to hurt you. We want to love you. We want to bring you the best. This is an opportunity for you to grow stronger. Any challenge that we have is an opportunity for us to grow more experienced, because whatever it is that you're feeling challenged by, you're feeling intimidated by something, right? You're feeling like I'm not ready maybe for this, or I'm not quite sure how this is going to turn out. You're not experienced in this, but that's why it's happening. It wouldn't be brought to you if you weren't ready. You're ready to experience this. You're going to get experience from this, and you're going to be protected as you go through it. This is going to help you develop higher self-esteem. Because why? Because the solar plexus says, I am worthy. I can do anything I set my mind to. I am strong. I am powerful. You may not see this Black Panther at my side, but he's there. Or she's there. Always at my side. Always there. Never by myself. Always guided, protected, and loved. This is my best friend. Whether this best friend for you be your panther, or you are the angel loving this panther. They're a team. Spirit's never leaving you. You're always together. Always. So don't run from the conflict, whatever it is. Spirit wants you to face it. Whatever you need to do, whatever you need to address. Maybe there's something with the one that ran away. Maybe you've got to face the situation and you're going to have to tell some truth. It's going to be difficult for you. But Spirit says, face it head on. I already know that. I'm going to be hearing something I probably don't want to hear. But things happen for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. It's given us an opportunity for growth. It's given us an opportunity for strength, to show ourselves what we are made of, to show we've been tested. Our loyalty's been tested. Our endurance has been tested. Our faith in Spirit has been tested. Our faith in love has been tested. And we've proven ourselves, or you're going to. It happens for a reason. So ask Spirit for help and recognize that it will be there. They're showing you that this situation, this is so beautifully perfect. It's like what I got yesterday with my hair. It resolved itself miraculously. Spirit says whatever this situation is, it's going to resolve itself in a miraculous way. You're not going to have to kill yourself to figure this out. They've got things in hand. This is like the wheel moving forward, and Spirit is involved. Your role right now is to just stay positive, speak your truth as the color blue says, and be brave about it. Okay, now emotions. Clearly there's emotions involved here. Look at the color. I'm telling you guys, lepidolite. So, let's see. Which of my crystal Bibles has lepidolite in it? It's important. I think it's my first crystal Bible. I'll just look at the one Sandy just got me and see if it's in this one. Lavender's in this one. Nope, it is. It's in my first one. Okay. So, lepidolite. I love lepidolite. Look how beautiful it is. There's the soft form. It's a type of mica. It's a type of mica. So, here it is in the solid form, right? And here it is in the delicate form. This is my favorite. I love that. I love the colors. I love the shine. I love this. This is one of my most favorite stones. Beautiful. Okay, so it's hard for me to use my one hand here to try and go through this book. I know, I'm trying to pull it up. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to multitask with one hand and it's not working here. It may not be in this crystal Bible. It may be that I have to look it up online to give you the specifics. There's my lapis lazuli. I love that too. Lepidolite. Come on, are you here? Sorry, guys. Labradorite. Love that too. I've been wearing my labradorite that I bought for my twin since he's not around. No, it's not in that crystal Bible. So, we're going to look it up online. And that's what you guys can do too. If I give you... I might be spelling it wrong. It's L-E-P. I was spelling it wrong. Lepidolite. Okay, so this is a perfect stone for you because right now you're needing to be brave. And the lepidolite is a calming stone. It's a soothing stone. It helps you when you're feeling anxious or stressed or depressed. This is what's going on here with the emotions here, right? We're seeing this right here. So if you've got a roller coaster of emotions happening right now in your life, lepidolite is the one you want. You can look at this and you can take your left hand. Uh-oh, hold on. Who's there? Oh, you're allowed outside, Liger. How can he be afraid of you? Look at you. You're tiny. Right? Somebody's afraid of the girl. The big boy's afraid of the girl. You don't have to be afraid of her. You need lepidolite. Liger needs lepidolite in his water. Okay. So what you do is you take the stone, or even just a picture of it, right? And you rub it over your thumb, and then you rub it over your third eye. And you say, lepidolite in circuit. Okay, so then you're taking the properties of lepidolite on. And it's going to help calm you. It's going to help relax you. It's going to stabilize you. It's got that gentle lavender color, right? That pinky lavender color. It's when lepidolite comes forward, it brings about tranquility in times of stress and chaos. It helps balance your mind because maybe your monkey mind is going out of control, right? Brings you to a peaceful place. Maybe you are going through a difficult challenge because look at the mountains here. Maybe you are in a challenging situation. It's not as simple as all that, Sherry. You don't realize what I have to face. Okay. So then what lepidolite is telling you is that you might need a new approach to life. You might need to replace feelings of anger and resentment and be more open to having a peaceful transition take place, because Be Brave was telling you that this situation is going to resolve itself in a miraculous way, right? You don't have to, maybe it's not going to be what you think it was going to be. You were so convinced that it was going to be a problem. You were so convinced that there was going to be a fight. But Spirit's telling you that this may not be what it is. So this may be your emotions or the person that you're dealing with or someone that you're dealing with. So lepidolite helps you focus your energy on building something new and exciting because everything is constantly changing and it's helping you get on board and be a team player, right? This is about, you can use this in meditation. Bring this stone or the thought of this stone into your healing meditation. Before you begin, get away from whatever's going on around outside. Get to a place that's calm because, come on, you're not going to be able to do this when you're in the midst of chaos. That's why Spirit says step away from the drama. Step away from the toxic energy. You're not going to find, okay, a true master finds peace in the midst of chaos, but he's not going to be in the middle of a fight while he's trying to meditate. So let's be realistic. Go into your room, go into a different area. You've got to go somewhere where you're going to be able to get yourself at a place where you can breathe so that you can calm down. So you're not going to figure things out at a bar. You're not going to figure things out scrolling and gossiping, watching the Kardashian lifestyle, whatever. It's interesting because you can find a lot of help on Facebook if you're looking at a spiritual page, on Instagram if you're looking at spiritual posts, not if you're looking at the hot guys, the hot girls, not if you're looking at the cars and the motorcycles, not if you're looking at the clothes. No, you got to be going to the right places looking for the right thing in order to get your help, okay? So lepidolite is going to help you figure out where you need to go and breathe out the negativity, breathe in the positive, let go of the confusion. What if this is about a creative pursuit? Because we are talking about The seat of, well, we're talking about solar plexus. I can do anything I set my mind to. So maybe you're trying to create something. Maybe this is about your job, your workplace. I was trying to find a place to cut my hair, right? Who could cut my hair that I could trust? Maybe you're trying to find a job. Which is the one that's best for me? Maybe you're trying to figure out where you're supposed to move. Which is the best for me? Maybe you're trying to figure out a relationship. Maybe you have 2 people that you're looking at. Isn't that awful? But maybe there is. And you're trying to decide, what is in my highest good? Ask Spirit. Go into meditation. Figure out what's the positive. Let go of the negative. Is it in my highest good to stay amongst these friends? I'm not talking about choosing between 2 people, because you know what? If you have 2 people that you're trying to choose between, you already know. I'm talking about groups of people, friends, soul family. I'm hanging out with all these people. They really don't jive with me. Remember that song? I'll be over here in the corner. I wish I was at home on the couch with my best friend where we were talking about the universe and how we're going to change the world and, listening to the kind of music that we like, not this stuff. Well, then what are you doing there? I dreamed that last night. I was at a premiere. At first, I was at a place that I thought was like a museum, and it was like something to do with the stars. But it was about the stars, because the next thing I noticed is that's when my friend Jack showed up with his family. And Jack is a director, and his dad's a big movie producer, right? It's all about the Hollywood lifestyle. Not my thing. I will never fit into that. Not that I couldn't fit into that, because I could. I choose not to. And here, there was this big premiere. And whoever I was with my friend, and there was this, and it was Jack that showed up, but I know it wasn't Jack. I think it was probably a woman, because I was being a man I was being a woman in my dreams, but I think I was a man. And this person was standing there with their family, which was, everyone was saying, oh, hello, it's the, whoever they are. Like, I don't want to say his last name. This well-known family. And this person said hi to me, and they were anxious. I was anxious to see them in my dream, but they didn't save a seat for me. And I thought, nice, there they are, with their family, and they don't want me a part of that because, of course, I don't fit into that society. And I thought, here was... I'm watching that thinking this isn't me, because I don't want to fit into that society. I don't find the whole glitz and glamour and the Hollywood lifestyle jet set. That's not something that I want to fit into. That's not something that I would feel like I didn't belong in, but somebody did. So if you're feeling like that, it's not the right crowd, right? It doesn't feel right, because, and you don't feel welcome in there, because it's not that there's anything wrong with you. You don't jive with that. That's not who you are. And that's all, it was all very ostentatious and pretentious and not my scene, right? So use Lepidolite to help you. Clearly, use your process of elimination. Exhale the negative energy and the confusion, and recognize whatever it is in your creative pursuit that you need to go towards. What's in my highest good? And Lepidolite, just as it looks so delicate, our emotions are delicate. We can be a big, strong badass, but we have a delicate emotion within us. We all do. And this has got a peaceful, soothing vibration. When you wear this, it brings you to a state of wholeness. It's very, very delicate. You've got to be really careful with this Lepidolite. Like, look at, as I was holding it, a little piece flaked off. Where did it go? I felt it break. It's so light. I have to be very, very, see, it's on my fingers. You can see the little pieces. It's very, very delicate. But we are delicate. So we need to treat ourselves with delicacy and with gentleness. This helps you when you're being overwhelmed by social anxiety. So now maybe what I was watching felt like that. Maybe I felt like this person's like a movie star, and I don't, maybe that's what somebody was feeling. And it's not true. It was all a facade. Remember that guy that was afraid to come forward, or I thought everything was out to get him, thought everything was going to blow up on him, that they were going to be in trouble, and they weren't. It was all in their mind, right? So maybe somebody is looking at somebody. Remember I told you, I don't know if I did tell you, but when I first met my twin soul, I thought that is the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's not all about looks to me. It's not. I believe, I felt him before I saw him. I felt him. He pulled me. I felt his energy, and I turned and I looked. And I've never been attracted to people with blue eyes, ever. I have blue eyes. But there was an energy, and I didn't know his eyes were blue from across the room. There was just this pull. And I felt this connection. But for me, because of this intense connection, he is very beautiful. He is, to me, he is the most beautiful man I've ever seen in my entire life. And I heard him say to me when he came up to see me after years and years when we reconnected, he said, wow, you're beautiful. And I didn't feel that way. Now, isn't it funny that sometimes we see ourselves a certain way? We don't recognize what others see within us. And so in that dream that I watched last night, I was looking at this person that was this great celebrity, right? Everyone was looking at them, the family, and they were all this. And I felt like they were ignoring me or they were blowing me off. And I didn't feel comfortable. But it might have been just a mental thing that somebody is feeling like they don't see themselves as they are. Because remember, everybody has something amazing. And if you want to talk about the physical characteristics, fine. But I'm talking about the inner beauty, because you can have an incredibly beautiful person. Like that person I watched in my dream. This person that was, definitely from an elite society, and everybody was like, and I watched the father and I watched the mother, and they were like, oh, hello, hello, and everyone was talking to them, right? And they were the beautiful people. And it means nothing if they have an ugly heart. That person blew off whoever I was in my dream, didn't save them a seat, didn't give them the recognition. They blew them off. So I don't care how beautiful or how handsome you are. I don't care how beautiful or how handsome my twin is. If he doesn't come from a spiritual place, I'm looking because the osprey just showed up. The outside beauty means nothing. Now, if there is a beautiful person and you see also that inner beauty, now that's something fantastic. That is something fragile, something worth taking care of, something precious, right? So let's focus on the inner beauty, not the outer beauty. The osprey literally showed up right as I said that. And he's up in a tree, so you can't see him right now. If he comes closer, I'll show you. But, so Lepidolite, it's telling you that you can be your own soulmate. You don't have to be focusing so much on somebody else. But it's definitely overcoming social anxiety, allowing you to take a deep breath in and let things go, because you're not on your own. It restores balance. It restores harmony. I'm watching my osprey out there. Oh, God, he's back. So Lepidolite, restoring balance. It helps you be aware of the situation and helps you think things through before you take action, since this is all about emotions. This one is holding up a light. See the candle? I'm holding up a light, but I'm looking to spirit and I'm saying, okay, first of all, we want to go towards the light, right? But someone's lighting our way, and that's spirit. And this is one of the ways we're doing it, through the crystals, through the osprey, because what does the osprey say? You will dive down deep. You have the ability. It's a diving hawk. The hawk is able to see things from a higher perspective. The hawk is the messenger. Oh, he's coming closer. But it's a diving hawk. It's a diving eagle is what they call it. And it's a relative of the hawk. And you will dive down deep under your emotional waters. And you will come back up. You will be successful. As the osprey, you know when an opportunity is in front of you. And you know when to dive in and go after it. The osprey says be vigilant. Stay on the alert, because there's very important information pending. He's coming closer. Please come closer. He's never close enough for you guys to see how incredibly beautiful he is. But maybe he's just more incredibly beautiful to me, like my twin, right? I find him incredibly beautiful. Other people, I've looked at him and thought, he's okay, he's nice looking, but but I'm talking me. So we find beauty in what is attractive to us. My ex-husband made a comment once to me, and it was a dig. And he said to me, you're probably going to fall in love with somebody because of their mind. And it was literally about Jack. Jack was writing to me, and Jack has got this such beauty of words. He's got such a mastery of the English language, and his mind. I fell in love with this man's mind. And my ex-husband made a joke about it, because he had all of these women. It was a party scene, and I said, it felt so shallow to me, and I said, how can you do that? I mean, there's no substance there. And he says, well, you're probably going to fall in love with somebody because of their mind. And I said, I certainly hope so. There he is. There he is. Come back here, baby. See you guys? See him? Oh, he's so incredible. See, I think he's incredible because he is. Come. Oh, you guys. I wish I could zoom in. Can I zoom in? No, damn it. See, now, if I had it turned the other way, I could have zoomed in. So there's an opportunity, you guys. It's right in front of you. The window is there. It's not a big window. It's not going to last for a long time. And it's the time to act is now. That's what the osprey says. The time to act is now. He's over there by the palm trees. He's circling. The time is now. The time is now. Oh, please come closer. So don't be afraid to dive into your emotional waters. You will emerge safely. Please come close. Thank you. Oh, my beautiful boy. Oh, you guys. Oh, I just love him. He is my twin's totem. He is. I do love him. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry. This is a good day. Look at me. I feel like 3 blind mice. Oh, God, it's a good day. Okay, so Lepidolite's going to help you move towards your target in a balanced way. Bring harmony. It's going to do that. It's going to help you weather the storm. Whatever it is that you're going through, the storm of emotions that you're going through, it's going to help. It's going to help you do this. So right now, Spirit's wanting you to pay attention to your emotions. Don't allow yourself to become overwhelmed. It's safe for you to admit your true feelings. It truly is. There's nothing wrong with it. I just did. I just named names, for God's sake. Right? It's safe for you to admit the truth of it. This is the saint. I don't know her. Dimphna. I've got to look her up. But she is somebody who helps you achieve emotional and mental health. The lantern that she's holding up, that's guiding you. It's guiding you so that you can avoid any obstacles. You're not going to bump into the obstacles. Yesterday, Ganesha showed forward. Removing obstacles. The symbol of removing obstacles. So follow the light so you can see where you're going and avoid whatever problems are there. Help Spirit help you. So pay attention. When the osprey comes forward, that's a message. It's important information. Right now, the opportunity is now, right? You've got to move. You've got to act quickly. You've got a short window of time. And now is the time. We've been getting it so much over the last few weeks. So this is guidance for you. You need to follow that guidance in order to keep you safe. That will help you avoid any obstacles that you have. If there's any unwanted patterns in your behavior, such as self-sabotage, right? This is what I want, but I get scared. My monkey mind goes crazy, and then I overwhelm myself, and then I self-sabotage. Why do I do that? Why do I keep doing that? This will help you. Right now, Spirit's telling you. Will help you so that you can recognize in advance, okay, I'm about to do that. I'm about to go in there and do that again. Stop that. Stop that negative thinking. Stop that action that I take. Don't run. Don't run from what your soul is longing for. Embrace it. Embrace the love that is there. Spirit says you need to be brave. We're going to help you. You're not going to be there on your own. This is about guiding yourself, trusting your feelings, and guiding yourself towards making positive changes in your life. Because when your soul says something to you, your higher self tells you something, and you listen to it, that is being guided by the voice of your soul. Listen to what your higher self, listen to the feelings. That is how we are guided. That's how Spirit helps us, along with the messengers that come forward. What did you think of when you saw that osprey? I mean, I thought, there he is, he's there. And I kept saying, please come closer. I want you to come closer. He's so beautiful in so many ways. He's graceful, and he's dynamic, and he's a high flyer. He sees things from a higher perspective. He's got sharp vision. He connects to his higher self. He is connected to the sun. Remember I said spend 10 minutes in the sun today? The osprey connects to the sun. He knows the importance of paying attention for your health as far as the sun, as well as looking to the divine masculine for forward movement and calling on the healing wisdom of the sun. The sun is about growth. It's about moving forward. It's about being brave, taking that leap of faith, trusting in your positive emotions. Don't agree with the negative emotions. And even if others disagree with what you want, I wrote a post last night. Let me see if I can find it. I'll put you guys down. I put it on Instagram. See if I can find my Instagram. I posted this post. It's funny how, I just listen to my higher self. I see a picture, and then the post starts building itself around it. And where is it? Okay, I think it's the tiger. So you have this idea. Okay, so watch here. Here you are. You have this idea, this dream, this vision. Something that you want to do, something you want to achieve, build, or believe in. And you've got these people around you that don't support you. They tell you they love you, that they only want what's best for you. Yet when you tell them of your idea and you ask them, what do you think? Instead of supporting you and saying, if that's what you really want and it means so much to you, I say go for it. I think you can do anything you set your mind to. I believe in you. They say, instead, well, I don't know if you have enough experience to do that, enough courage or self-confidence. Instead of building you up, they know all the panic buttons to push in you. And they manipulate you by pointing out all of your insecurities, or maybe a past track record of what you or they perceive as a failure. In truth, they're more comfortable keeping you down on their level because they want you to be this little kitten. Because if you recognize the ability that you actually have to manifest what it is that you desire into your life, you're going to leave them in the dust. You're going to become this lion or this tiger, right? And you're not going to be there for them to clean up their mess. Some people want to keep you down because they don't want to do the work required to reach for something bigger or better. Spirit's asking you to reach, be brave, reach, follow the light. Maybe they just want you to be around to take care of them. This is their emotional mess. And they want to keep you small. Now, remember what happened out here? This little chicken is 7 pounds, but she's got a big mouth. She does. She weighs almost nothing. She's tiny. She's got no claws. She really can't hurt anybody. But she knows that she's a tiger. She knows that she is unstoppable. And what does she do? She scared that boy. He is 25 pounds. Look at his face. And he's afraid of her. She rules the roost. She doesn't see herself tiny. She recognizes her power. She knows. It's all in your attitude. You think you can do it, you can do it. If you think you can't do it, you can't do it. So don't pay attention to the little ones whispering in your ear, right? Don't pay attention to them. So instead of asking them, ask yourself, how bad do I want this? And what do I need to make it happen? Don't go to the naysayers. Don't listen to the little chattering birds in your ear. Remember the crows that were being dive bombed by the mockingjays? Mocking them, mocking, right? The ones that have, no respect for themselves. The ones that are not reaching for something bigger or better. Go to somebody who is awake. Go to someone who is in connection with their higher self and ask them that same question. I guarantee the answer will be different. If you ask an enlightened, awake person if you should take a leap of faith, should I take a leap of faith and go after my dreams? 99.9% of them will tell you, abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Because they know that you can do anything you set your mind to. You can be brave. You can master your emotions. You can recognize, okay, I'm going into self-sabotage. What is, nothing more awful than wishing you had done something and not done it and it's too late. There's a window and it's right now. The opportunity is here and Spirit says jump on it. And as the diving eagle, you can dive down and you can grasp that opportunity and you can make something out of it. You will be successful. We will help you. And if it doesn't work just the way that you have envisioned that you want it to work, it's learning. It's learning. You're never going to get anywhere if you don't try, right? All right, so that those are those messages. Have we done more than, what have we done? We've done be brave, we've done emotions. Did we do something in the beginning or was that it? Let me see. I'm going to ask if there's a song, see if we need to keep moving forward or if we're done now. Regrets and mistakes, they're memories. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Regrets and mistakes, they memories make. So somebody has moved forward. I wish nothing for the best for you. Somebody, don't forget me. I beg. I remember you said, sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. But they were not meant to be together. There were lessons, there were memories. I'll find somebody like you. So somebody wanted something that wasn't theirs. Remember yesterday? Don't go after, if you weren't chosen, it wasn't for you. What's yours won't go past you. You don't have to beg, crawl, plead, manipulate, lie. There's been a Capricorn lying and manipulating in my life, causing a blockage. There has been, and this morning I started to think about it, and I thought, I don't need to do anything because I won't chase after what is mine, what belongs to me. What's mine will come to me. And I don't mean belonging as in, because no one owns anyone, but what is meant for me will come to me. So don't go after, don't try to lie, manipulate, cajole, covet someone else's job, position, relationship. You'll regret meddling. It will come back at you, and it may not come back within this relationship. It will come back in a way that is most displeasing for you. Oh, we got abundance first, didn't we? We got abundance first. So I think I'm done with this deck. We got faith, but you know, that's pretty much the same. Have faith. I'm going to ask, you know what? I'm going to work with the deck. This is the deck that I used when I asked Spirit, should I go to this first hairstylist? I got, wait, reconsider, right? And then I asked, should I do this other? And I got yes. So I'm going to, so right now, ask 2 questions, okay? In your mind, ask 2 questions, and Spirit's going to give you an answer. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. It's up to you. Okay, so this is, I like this. I like this a lot. I talk to my clients about this all the time. They'll ask me a yes or no question. Should I do this? Should I do that? Is he going to do this? Is he going to do that? Is she going to do this? Is she going to do that? And I get, it's up to you. And they're like, how is it up to me? Because how we behave and the energy that we emit and the actions that we take affect a situation either to the good or to the bad. So right now, that's what Spirit's saying. Whatever it is that you were asking about, it's up to you. It's your choice. It's also a message that says, you know, right now we were told, the Osprey said there's an opportunity in front of you. Should you go for this? Right? So then you ask yourself, so then you ask, okay, well, am I supposed to? Am I supposed to do this? Well, it's up to you. Well, how are you helping me? Well, because this is actually in your hand. You can make proactive, you can take a proactive approach to the situation, even if it's a challenge, right? You've got, as long as you stand in your own personal power and you use and have your own confidence, you bring about whatever it is that's in the highest good, because this is how I feel. This is what I want. I'm going to use my highest power, my highest self. I'm going to be confident. I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to speak my truth. What happens is what is meant to happen. Whether you get it, whether it ends, whatever happens, Spirit's saying they want you to be brave. So this is another confirmation. It's up to you if you approach it in a positive way. The reason they're saying it's up to you is they're telling you, don't wait for someone else to rush in and save you. You're not a victim. Don't be a martyr. This is your life. What is it that you want? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want a resolution to this problem? How bad do you want this job? How bad do you want to go out with this person? How bad do you want it? Because a spiritual person will tell you, take the leap of faith and go after it. Because they know you can do anything you set your mind to. Now, if it's not meant for you, it won't happen. But then it's about growth and lessons, right? It's about learning. Like the song, lessons and mistakes, memories made, right? So in order for there to come to a successful conclusion in this situation, it requires you being involved. Your perspective, your unique abilities, the way you look at things, it's requiring you being involved. Okay, next one. We said to ask 2 questions. So for myself, I won't tell you what I asked, but for me, the most important thing is for me to speak my truth, keep a positive mindset, pay attention to what the animal messengers are showing me, listen to what other synchronistic events are showing me, because they all play a part in telling me what's about to happen. But it won't happen if I have a negative mindset, if I worry, if I stress out, if I sabotage myself by listening to other people, you know, because you could get a light. Someone could shine a light, but where are they shining that light? What would love say? What would love do? What would love say? What would love do? Love would be honest, right? Love would be honest. Love would be kind. Love would be forgiving. Love would be self-love is doing what is in my highest good, taking care of myself. This is my life. I'm going to go after what I want, what's in best for me. I'm not being selfish. I have to take care of me because I'm not going to wait for someone to save me. If I feel like saying what I mean, I've said a lot today. I was very open. That's my heart speaking. I trust what my heart is telling me, and I'm speaking. We don't get anything if we don't ask for it, right? So the next message is your second question. I just saw a wish go by. Make a wish. What was your wish? I know what my wish was. Look for a sign. I love it. A wish just went by. And I said before, make a wish. What was your wish? I know what I wished for. Well, another wish just went by. So it's like your wishes are coming true. That's how I read it. Look for a sign. Now, for you, I asked to see something. I'll show you something. Hold on. Oh, and I just got in the near future. In the near future. Okay? I asked for something. And my sign... And Spirit knew what I needed to see. Right? And I saw it yesterday. I did. I saw it yesterday, but it was in one of my own posts. So I took it, but I thought, I'll show you what it is. And I didn't get it in the beginning of the day. I didn't get it until I almost went to sleep that night. This was my sign. The Black Panther. Starve your distractions and feed your focus. And I said, well, now I absolutely agree with feeding my focus, but my Black Panther is both myself and my distraction. That was my wish. I needed to see that. That was a sign for me. And what did we get this morning? Or just now? We saw it again. And it's got the panther with blue eyes. There's my sign, right? So Spirit's asking for you, look for a sign. What is it that you need to see? We've asked 2 questions. So now look for a sign. There is a very specific and a special answer to your question. The sign is going to be something that means a lot to you. This meant a lot to me. Now, when I saw that Black Panther, he has green eyes, but that one's got blue eyes. Right? And I asked for a Black Panther with blue eyes. So, people see feathers. We saw a wish going by. That might have been somebody's sign. And I saw a double one go by. A big fat one went by afterwards, right? That might have been your sign. The osprey was one of my signs. Absolutely, right? Absolutely. So, it might be scent. What was it? What was it? I'm trying to think of where I was. You know how you have a certain scent and it takes you back to a certain place? It could be the smell of a lake. It could be lavender comes up, but lavender... it could be vanilla, cinnamon. I don't know what it is, but there are certain smells. For me, it was Nag Chamba. That took me back to my childhood. That took me right back to my mom, Nag Chamba. You have certain songs. All of Me Loves All of You has been playing every single day for the last couple of weeks. Actually, not couple of weeks, last week. And I will tell you the truth. I listen to the same radio station and I have not heard it in months. That's a big song for me. There's certain things for you. What is your sign? Now, you need to be awake. Don't think that, okay, well, Sherry, that was your own post. Like I did, right? I did. I'm like, oh, that was my own post. But it came up in a memory feed and I reposted it. It came up. It was my post, but it was my post about 2 years ago. So I didn't give it credence too much. I did, and then I thought, yeah, but it was my own post. But that wasn't my own post. Right? So don't push it away. Don't say, no, that's not valid. No, that's just a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. It wasn't a coincidence that the osprey showed up when I was supposed to take care of Prince. It was time to go. The opportunity, it said, you have to act now. Now is the time to act, right? And we had to go get him out of the hospital. It wasn't a coincidence that when we were driving down the freeway, an osprey swooped right over our car. It wasn't a coincidence that when we got to the hospital, 2 ospreys circled above. It isn't a coincidence because the osprey doesn't just show up around here. He's not like a sparrow, right? He's special, and he's gone now. He came to make his appearance, and he's gone. Don't push it away. It's a message. All right, I'm going to put the radio on one last time, and then I got to get to work because it's 1:30. There's nothing holding you back. Don't compromise. Don't compromise on your dreams. Absolutely compromise in any other situation. Like try to come to a reconciliation. What would love say? What would love do? Got to hear this song. Had a dream so big and loud. Jumped so high I touched the clouds. I love this song. We danced with monsters through the night because the monsters are our monkey mind, our emotions, our fears. We danced with them. But I'm never going to look back. I'm never going to give it up. Please don't wake me now. Because this is going to be the best day of my life. Yes, that's what we want to hold on to. This is going to be the best day of my life. This is going to be the best day of my life. Look at me whipping across my emotional waters. Look at this perfect day. I told you this is a good day. This is a good day. Have a fantastic day, you guys. Hold a positive thought. Go after what you want. Reach for the dreams that you have. Don't let them out of your sight. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't go to anybody that's giving you a negative tune. Forget it. You know what? Ask your higher self. What is it that I want? How bad do I want this? And go for it. I love you guys.